going on, everybody? And welcome to part 2 of my playthrough for Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we left off with Crazy Dave after finishing the first couple of, pretty much tutorial rounds. And in this episode, we're going to be digging up our plants. Yes, isn't this inspired fear? Isn't this horror at its finest? Okay, goody. Goody. Now for you, the surprise. We're going bowling! Here, take a walnut. Why I put the walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy! Now go, bowl me a winner. But when he talks, he's like, "Rrr," and rock and roll! Yes. Now this is more, yeah, it's like, people are starting to wonder, is this really a horror game or is this a crazy game? Now, it is a crazy game, but this is like a mini game. It's, how do I explain this exactly? I don't know, it feels like a mini arcade style kind of game, I don't know. This game is like 25% mini games, I've noticed, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually a lot of fun. And later we actually will unlock mini games as a selection play whenever we want, and that's pretty much how you make money, but we haven't even gotten into money yet. Let's see. This is kind of strategical, if I hit one and then hit another one, it's kind of saves you a little bit. And these orange Explodo knives, they'll explode, and they're really good to use on guys with cones or a huge group at once. Oh, I was hoping to hit the cone. Alright, I like to keep an eye on the progression here, try to save it for big waves, or well, there's only a few here, and you see I've already got quite a few saved up, so I think I'm alright. And if you wait until the last second, you can get some guys coming out on the screen. And fire! Fire the... I was gonna say cannonballs. Fire the missiles? Fire the missiles. Oh, those guys are walking together, as if I can't see the both of them. If you just stand directly behind someone, I can't see you or something. Alright, here's a good point to use this. I love these things though. Boom! It's like a cherry bomb inside of a walnut. It's awesome. They should have done that, to hybrid plants or something in this game. Yeah, that would have been cool, huh? Combined plants. Oh, that would have been sweet. Alright, let's use one of these over here since we got a few. Boom! Hit this guy twice. Wait for some more guys to come in on screen. Hit the middle because they got the most cones. Boom! 2 for you. And we're already at the end. See, I'm gonna wait a second for these guys to get a little closer so the other guys can come and I can maybe get 2 for 1. I love the zombie who's bring it up the front with the flag. Hit there, hit there. Let's I think there are quite a few. No, Cat seems even right now. Let's use that there. And then just spam the rest. Yeah! And he's done. And we get a new seed. And this seed is actually, one I don't find myself using a lot in later rounds, but it's pretty good right now. Basically, it plants itself in the ground, and after a few seconds it'll pop up, and if a zombie walks into it, it explodes. It's actually pretty useful for how little amount of sun it costs to make it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a defensive plan, like almost a insurance card. Alright. Level 1-6. And seriously, I listen to the background music here, and it's going to play for a while, and you're definitely going to hear it a lot, but boy, I don't know, I really like the music in this game. That's usually something that really determines a game for me. The gameplay, the game itself could be awesome, but if the soundtrack is lacking, I'm usually kind of eh. You know what I mean? It can't compete with other games that are maybe half as good of a gameplay, but the music is good. I know that shouldn't be such a determining factor in a game, but I don't know. Anyone else feel that way? Where it's if the music is really good, it ups the game for you? I was thinking about putting one of these down, but I'm gonna wait a minute. Let's throw one of you out to stop him from eating that. Not that he's gonna blow through it or anything, but I kind of like to save him while I can. And we just need 50 more sun so I can stop that guy in his tracks. Yeah, probably the way I play isn't the best possible way you can play, but this is the way I've been playing it. It works pretty good for me. I've never lost... No, I take that back. I lost once, and I'll point out where I lost and why. But I didn't lose until the very last level. And not the boss fight, but yes, there is a boss fight. And actually, it's a very interesting boss fight. For a game like this, you wouldn't think, oh, how could they do a boss fight? But no, they actually do a really good job, and I totally praise them for that. Throw you out. And really, the first like one dash anything is pretty easy. I mean, if you're at all okay at strategy games, I mean, you can tell this isn't a fast-paced game. Later, though, it will get a little bit more fast-paced, but by then you'll have a bit more experience. Okay, this is a good point to use this guy, because we got a cone guy coming up, and I don't want to waste anything right here while I'm building up some sun. So you can see he plants in the ground. Right now, he's completely useless, and he could easily be eaten by the zombie. But if we just wait a minute... Oh, come on, buddy, Sprout. I don't think it takes that long. It shouldn't take that long. Oh god, man, Sprout. There you go, okay. And he actually looks kind of like a chipmunk or like a beaver, and then he touches him, and boom! Spadoom. And he's gone forever. But, yeah, actually it's a... like I said, I don't find myself using it too much in later rounds, but it's pretty good in earlier rounds. And no, we got these guys. These are actually not my most hated guys, but these guys right here are like... What do you call that? What is that called where you do that? High jump? No, I don't even know. I don't even know. But yeah, they jump over the first thing that is in their way. So if you're already building a wall like this, like I am, it's okay because then they slow down to a normal zombie and they don't take that many hits to kill. But if like you didn't have anything here, it would jump over this, it would eat this, it would be defenseless, and then go right to your lawnmowers. So they can be annoying. That's why I kind of recommend putting, like, if you see one of them coming, like, throw anything in their way, because they won't eat the first thing they see. They'll jump over it, and then they'll slow down, because when they're first coming up like this, they actually move faster than any zombie we're going to see for a while. And boink. Let's see, I'll throw another one here. But yeah, they can actually be pretty annoying. And they can screw up your defenses if your defense is just one wall. But that's why I usually like to put my walnuts like way out here in the open, because anything that gets through here, or if they jump over them, they still have a little bit of ways to go before they actually get to my pea pods. Right? Pea pods? Pea shooters, not pea pods. Take out you. Yeah, we have a lot of sun, like, later in the game. Like, it's so difficult to collect this much sun. And, like, right now I have nothing to spend it on, really, you know what I mean? I'm kind of saving the cherry bomb for the final wave. I suppose I could throw out a couple of these guys. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. Do, 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 do. I like how your plants all look so happy, except for that guy. They don't look too happy. Throw another one of those out. And let's use the cherry bomb right there. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, right? Throw another pea shooter out there. Make things go that much faster. Come on. Oh, okay. I didn't want that. I gotta die. Even though, like, it doesn't even matter, because I can just throw another one out. And we're done. And we get a different version of the pea shooter now. And this is... I don't actually find myself using this one at all. But I did say I would use a new plant every time I got it, so I will. Shoot frozen peas from its so it does a little bit. I don't think it does a full amount of damage that a normal pea shooter does, but it does freeze the zombie. If it keeps hitting it, it slows the zombie down considerably. So start off. You're gonna see me start off the same way every time. You're never gonna see me do anything like crazy, risky, or anything. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. But usually my strategy starts out with 2 sunflowers and then a walnut to block the oncoming zombie, who appears right about now. Zombies. They're coming. Brains. Okay. Yeah, it's like, honestly, there's just no way to make the first like, I guess 50 seconds or so go any faster, you know what I mean? It's pretty slow, it's always gonna be the same thing I kinda do, because I think that's maybe not the best strategy, but it's my strategy, and that was lucky. Having the same zombie come in the same row actually saved me from playing on the walnut somewhere, so I can just concentrate on these guys and get more sunflower. And yeah, I'm gonna like back up some of my pea shooters with these guys. What are these? Snow pea? Snow pea. Clever play on words. Oh crap! They went through that walnut pretty fast. Yep, I'm gonna throw one of these right back here so we can already see it. And I like the sound effect that makes too. And as you can see, it really slows down the zombie. I mean, it turns like regular ones into like nothing, but on top of that, it also like turns like fast ones into like even slower than regular. I think I'm gonna throw a... No, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do... Actually, this might be a good investment. I hope. Hope I'm not gonna screw myself here. No, I'm gonna throw this right here. Stop him in his tracks. And I'm gonna put you down here. I kind of want to get actually a whole row of like normal pea shooters, and then I'll back them up with ice snow peas. I used to call them ice shooters in my head. But snow pea is actually a more clever term, I suppose. Yes! And you know, it's actually really nice to just kind of sit back and play. I know I had like Okami going, but I kind of after we had like a hurricane here and like we lost our power and like internet. Well, obviously we lost our power. We lost everything for like a couple days. No, not even a couple days. I'm giving CLMP too much credit. We lost I'd say just about a week, like a full week without power, which for some people might not seem like that bad. Like, oh, I went years without power. No, but you know what I mean. Like it's still a while, and like I just haven't picked back up on Okami. And since long, I actually haven't had a game to just sit back and play and have fun. Because Gears of War, I was sort of starting that, but then like Gears of War had to be stopped for Horror Fest month. And there might still be some Gears of War coming up because I really do enjoy that, and I was looking forward to that. It's one of the few games I was looking forward to this year. Throw him out there. But yeah, I just haven't had a game that I can just sit back, play, and just talk, just have fun, you know what I mean? Because like with other games, maybe people don't realize it, but I actually like put a lot of effort into what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna do it, when I'm gonna say it, and how I'm gonna go about doing it, you know, everything. And it's just because I'm usually kind of stressed and don't have a lot of time, I don't like I just don't do it, you know what I mean? It's become more and more difficult to do it. So just having a game like this where I can just sit back, play, and have fun, and just say whatever I want is sweet, yeah. Originally I actually thought about doing this without, like, I said, nah, I won't talk over it, I'll just play through it for fun. Because I don't think I really, I was gonna say I'm a believer that, like, playthroughs and, like, Let's Plays and everything don't actually always need, like, you don't always need to be talking over it. Like, some people, like, when you see, like, any kind of gameplay sometimes, now people are like, oh, well, you should talk over this or something. I'm like, nah, I don't really think that's always so necessary. We're not even on the final wave. As you can see, there's like a mid-wave now. And it actually makes it more challenging, and I like that. Okay, now we got that defense. Now I'll try to start setting up walnuts and potato mines. Throw one over here. And I usually like to spread things out. Like, I don't like to put potato mines behind this while I don't have any walnuts here, you know what I mean? Kind of like evenly, like, spread the love, you know what I mean? Oh, are they gonna get over here? Oh, okay, no, they're not. Yeah, I think ice shooters do like half of the damage, roughly, that regular pea shooters do, but I can't, like, I haven't actually proved that. Maybe I should try that sometime on my own. Like, put like a snow pea over here, put like a pea shooter here, and have zombies come at the same times. Yeah. Oh god, oh, okay, no, I didn't realize I had a walnut here. Those guys can screw you up, because, like, you can see it takes them a long time to eat a walnut, but it takes seconds to actually devour any other kind of plant. Yeah. I'm actually kind of thirsty, and, like, I have, like, a glass of water sitting here with, like, a little bit of water. Even though I know downstairs I have, like, tons of drinks, but I'm way too lazy to go down there. And I probably sound tired, and that's, you know, because I am, you know. Obvious answer is obvious. But I gotta do this now, like, plenty of people have noticed that I cannot keep up with all my playthroughs, because I just don't have the time or the energy, like, a combination of both, being tired, stressed, and doing other stuff. So, like, I'm pre-recording a few of these, and I don't know. It's kind of the thing, like, you don't tell your audience you're pre-recording videos, you don't tell them that. But, I mean, it doesn't matter either way, right? It's gonna come out when it comes out. Technically everything is pre-recorded when you think about it, right? I never said I'd be doing these, like, on the day that they were gonna come out. Actually, I cannot do them on the day when they come out, because I don't know what other people do, but, like, I render all my stuff in, like, YouTube's width, which is 1280 by 720, and I bring a lot of my stuff up to... I had someone tell me, like, oh, your quality sucks. I'm like, well, it's not HD, but it's still pretty good quality, you know what I mean? Like, I am also a strong believer that you don't need... That basically, videos don't need to be HD quality, okay? I've seen movies that were shot in shit quality, but were better than, like, those cinematic movies, like, the top cinematic movies, like, oh, it's like the movie of the year, the guy who kills that guy, and it's like in HD. And it's like I watched and like, well, that was crap. And then I watched something that was like in 240p, and I'm like, this was so good. You know what I mean? To me, to anyone who says like, you know, it's got to be HD or it sucks, you can suck it, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I understand like it's great that people have 1020p and HD capture cards and all that stuff and everything, and it's good. It's important to definitely have the video quality be good. But I have seen movies and videos on YouTube and all that kind of stuff that was not HD and was actually pretty standard quality or even lower than standard, and it was still better than, you know, other higher end things. But yeah, that's my rant for this episode. And we get actually one of my favorite seeds. This is plant seeds, you know what I'm talking about. It actually devours a whole zombie, but it's vulnerable while it's chewing. And it is definitely my most used plant next to the sunflower. And now that we only have 1, 2, 3, 6 slots, six slots, we have 7 different plants to choose from, so we get to pick our own now. And actually going to see over here, we have quite a few plants we can get. So you're always going to, this is, I don't know, not recommended. Later they actually will recommend certain things for certain levels, but this is something, sunflower is something always you're going to want. The pea shooter is a really good investment, and I think this is where sort of like combination plants are going to come into play. The chomper with the walnut is a very good combination that you will see me using in almost every level from here on out, because that's how I roll. And then my next choices are the potato mine, because it's a good small, like, if you only had like 25 stun and the zombie was getting through your defenses, like, oh crap, put down a potato mine real quick and you're okay, like, you can recover. The snow pea is just something you're not going to see me use a lot. I showed it off. It does have its uses, but I don't find it more useful than other things. Like the chomper, for example. And the chomper is like, I think the most, no, the cherry bomb was 150, I was going to say. Maybe the most expensive thing we've come by, but not quite yet. Throw down a sunflower. Give me one more piece of sun. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And then the zombies are coming. I don't know, I love that. Put on another sunflower. And if I can get enough before he eats that walnut, I'll show you how I'm sure plenty of people do the chomper with the walnut combination. Certain plants just complement each other very well, and this is one of those complementations. Complementations? Is that a real word? Did I just make that up? Damn, I'm good. Seriously, man, I should make a dictionary. Like, throughout all my playthroughs, I keep making up words. Like, at least for one playthrough, I make up a new word every time. And I should really make a dictionary. Or, not a dictionary, but, yeah, a dictionary. And then put my name on it, and sell it for money, and copyright it, because that's what everyone does. Okay, now, chomper. Whoop, zombie's gone. But as it said, it takes him, I don't know exactly how long, but it takes a considerable amount of time to chew the zombie and then swallow it, and then he'll be good to eat a whole other one, but he can only eat one at a time. I'm actually going to throw a pea shooter down here. Cheaper. And, I think, pea shooters are more like long-term investments, while these guys can be long-term if they're behind a walnut, because if they're not, they are completely defenseless, as you can see. I'm going to throw him right here. Yoink. And this is how I kind of set things up, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to put a walnut here, and we're going to put a chomper behind it, and we're going to put pea shooters down here, and sunflowers in the back. And later I'll have kind of something for this middle row, but for now, nothing. And if you got the money, obviously putting, like, potato mines in the intermediate is pretty good, or even right up here. Throw you down there. Got a pea shooter down here. Got a zombie coming right down the middle. I think I'm going to be able to get a... Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow, he Ruby Roo? Oh, God. Oh, crap. And actually, this is also what chompers are really good for. Is, see how this guy has a bucket on his head? They're even stronger than cone guys, and it would take a lot of shots to destroy him, but a chomper, one shot and he's gone. Actually, the chomper can pretty much one-shot almost anything, any zombie in the game. Right here. Let's put down another sunflower. Actually, if you got 2 rows of sunflowers going, you're going to be getting a lot of sun. I've got a cone coming up there. And I'll throw down you here while you're chewing. Which sounds disgustingly wrong, but you kind of feel like... You kind of feel attached to these plants after a while. Or at least I did. I was like, ah, my cute little like huge giant man-eating or zombie-eating Venus flytrap thing. Let's see, he's gonna be good. Throw another chomper down right there, and then we got our wall of chompers. And sunflower. And as you can see, like, when I was like at this point in the game, I was like, oh, the shovel's so useless. When am I ever going to need the shovel? I guess if I accidentally put something somewhere and needed something else, yeah. But in later rounds, you will actually need the shovel. I guess if you're a really, really good planner, you won't need it, but you can't always predict where zombies are going to come from, you know what I mean? Throw him here. Put a walnut there. I guess I should have put it down there. You know, I should use the cherry bomb. Let me save up a little bit of sun here. There we go. Boom! And we're done. And we get our next new seed. This is kind of like an upgrade to our pea shooters. It costs double the amount, but it fires 2 peas at a time. Ah, that's where they get you, huh? And this is actually a really good one. It has like an optional upgrade you can get later in the game. And I actually like it for that, but I don't usually like these guys too much. Like, you'll see me use it now and probably a few times later, but they're not in my like top like 7 picks, you know what I mean? Alright. So I think we're gonna end it off right here. I thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, let me know. And until next time, I'll catch you later.